bringing Israel to the world. This is IBN News.
With News of Israel, I'm Susan Michaels. Just 4 weeks ahead of Israeli elections, a new poll released over the weekend shows a narrowing of the gap between Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's Likud party and the Blue and White party, headed by Benny Gantz and Yair Lapid. The Blue and White party is still in the lead with 33 seats, but Likud is now behind by only 4 Knesset seats, whereas 2 weeks ago they trailed by 6. The Prime Minister is ahead with 38% of voters, with Gantz at 31% and another 31% undecided. Majority of respondents now say they believe Netanyahu will be the one to form the next government. The extreme ultra-Orthodox Jerusalem faction organized a rally late last week in Jerusalem to protest the arrest of a draft dodger. 30 of the protesters were arrested by the Israel police after about 500 ultra-Orthodox physically blocked the light rail tracks and a number of roads, shouting insults at police and calling them Nazis. Police were forced to use crowd dispersal tactics to reopen main roads in the capital. Following the arrest of a draft dodger, the faction's leaders called on followers to rally in the streets. This appears to have a political motivation, as yeshiva students are not arrested if they show up for exemption hearings, since the draft law allows them to continue studies and avoid the draft. Officials say the Palestinian president has chosen his new prime minister. According to officials, Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas has chosen his longtime advisor, Mohammed Ishtaya, which is expected to increase the breach with rival Hamas. Ishtaya is a top official in Abbas's Fatah movement and a former peace negotiator and strong proponent of a two-state solution with Israel, as well as a strong critic of the militant group Hamas, which took control of the Gaza Strip from Fatah in 2007. And a former Druze television news anchor is in place to become the first woman from her community's minority to serve in the Israeli Knesset. Running for the Blue and White Party, Gadir Maria is reportedly all but guaranteed a seat in the Knesset following elections April 9th. I'm Susan Michaels.
IBN, Israel Broadcast Network.